Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Will There Be Cake? I'm your host, Robert Lamb, and with me, as always, Amber Simpson.
What?
Okay. And once again, we'd like to welcome back a very special guest.
So special.
So we say that so often. Jamie Manning's here.
Hi.
Boop, boop.
Skyping in.
Hey.
Yeah. But, yeah, today is June 21st. And it's a very special day, obviously, because we wouldn't celebrate it otherwise. It's not Father's Day,
It's not.
but it's almost just as good, I would think.
I think so.
Okay. What
Maybe
day is
better.
it? Yeah,
Maybe better.
Honestly,
for some people, probably better.
I think it's better.
Okay. Well, what day is it, Amber Simpson?
It is National Seashell Day.
What?
I don't even know if it's national, but I'm going to say it's national.
It is national, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Totes.
It's all over the nation.
Totes national.
Should be more of like a coastal day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just the coastal states celebrate it. Or like
Yeah.
if you're next to a body of water that...
I mean,
Maybe the coastal states should ship seashells in
I
to
feel
the
like...
non-coastal states.
That's true. Well,
Share the love.
yeah, you should share the seashells
seashells in the
that you
seashell.
pick up from the seashore. I feel like we're going to mess up a lot today.
Probably.
That's
I
right.
feel like people who don't live on like the beach kind of like idolize us for
Well, here's the
for
thing is
being
like...
able, like, you know, like you go to like a northern town or whatever that doesn't have a beach, and they always have like a bathroom or a room that's decorated with like beach stuff and seashells.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if we go to like you live in North Dakota or something like that, you know what I mean? Like, you probably have some bodies of water there. Which now, if there's a shell in there, but it's not from the sea, do you celebrate? Or what's the difference between a seashell and just a shell from like a crab that's like in a like on a river or something?
I don't think
I don't
I
know
mean,
if
not a
there's
crab,
any river
but-
crabs.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say. I don't know. That's just a crab body.
No, like hermit crabs and stuff.
Okay, I got you.
I didn't
Okay,
mean like a
we're
crab
talking about
crab.
seashells here. We're not talking about lake shells. Stay on topic.
The difference is one comes from the sea.
But I'm just saying, so you don't call those other shells, you just say these are shells. Hey, I found a shell by
Yeah.
the lake.
Sure. You're asking a question I don't know the answer to.
I don't know, and I'm probably coming off as really ignorant, but
I feel like they look really like snaily whenever they come out of the lake. You find like snail shells over there. You don't find like conch.
Yeah.
shells.
I mean,
Conch.
I guess. Okay, that's fine. I bet you like some shells. I mean, bull sharks swim up like the Mississippi River all the time. So I'm sure there's some shells, some seashells that get up there.
Yeah, probably. Sure.
Some traveling crabs.
Sure, Robert. Whatever you
Okay.
want.
Perhaps.
All right, whatever. So this is just seashell day.
Seashell Day.
Seashell day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good day. I really like seashells. I have a huge collection of seashells.
We just took a picture of them.
Yeah, we did. I have them laid out all in front of us
All
in
over
the
the
studio, all over the table.
Tabio.
Robert says that shark's teeth aren't seashells, but I put them on the table anyway because
They're
they're
not
pretty.
seashells. They're not shells.
Well, they're not,
They're
but they're.
teeth.
But you find them when you go seashell hunting.
You find seaweed too, but that's not a shell.
Yeah, but who saves seaweed? Some people save
Some
seaweed.
people save driftwood.
That's true.
That's not a
Mike
seashell.
collects driftwood all the time, actually.
Really?
He has a huge collection outside of his little house that I'm staying in at the moment.
Aw.
That's cool. Wait, but Jamie, you looked this up. Are sand dollars seashells?
They are technically seashells
What
because
about-
seashells are technically fossils
Oh.
from sea animals.
What about coral?
I would count that.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know. I think we're getting a little
I count
broad.
Everything cool that you find on, like, I have this little, like, I think it's like a crab thingy.
Oh yeah, crab claw.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a crab claw.
Looks
Cool.
like a dog's tooth.
It's not dog's tooth. I think it's a crab claw. And I got some cool coral. Show this one to Jamie in the video.
In the-
That's,
in
that's
the-
my
in the
favorite one
Skype.
I've ever found.
I think. Can you see it?
Wow, I like that one.
Isn't that dope?
That's really cool. That's a nice piece of coral.
And then I found some like sea glass and stuff too, which is also not shells,
Yes,
but
yeah.
they're cool. It's all cool.
I mean, yeah.
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 I did learn something.
What'd you learn?
Do you guys remember? I don't know if you guys have ever caught these little shells that are like translucent almost, and they're like different colors, like pink and white.
Oh,
and
yeah,
like,
yeah. The ones that like crawl on the ground when you walk by them on the beach? Or is that the ones you're
Oh,
talking about?
okay. So
Those
those
are
are
the small
different than what I'm talking about.
Oh,
This is
okay.
like these are like almost translucent, and it's like a just. My mom used to call them fingernails. I don't know why she
I
used
know
to
what
call
you're
them
talking
that.
about. They're kind of like
But
black or not black, but they're
they're like
translucent.
super
But
shiny and
yeah,
translucent.
yeah.
Yeah. So like those are actually a type of shell, which I didn't know. I always thought it was like debris or something that turned into that in the ocean.
Mm.
But they're actually called jingle shells.
Jingle shells.
And it's because
Jingle
like if you had a bunch of them
Jingle
in a
bells.
bag and you shake them, I guess they make a jingly noise.
I mean, wouldn't all shells?
yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good point. I don't know who made the rules, but
That's
Jingle
Amber's bag.
shells,
Jingle
jingle shells.
shells.
That's what you sang on Shell Day. Seashell Day.
Jingle
Seashell
to the
Day.
bay.
Perfect.
Nice.
So I got a lot of information on like the best time to search for seashells, which thought would be good for today.
Best time.
Yeah. So if you're going like purposely seashell hunting, which I've done, my
Bring
mom
your rifle.
and you bring your rifle.
Bring your rifle. Make sure it's loaded.
My mom, like every year for like the past like 6 years, has rented like a beach house on Inglewood Beach, which is like an hour and a half from us.
There you go.
And it's a really nice beach, and it's really great for hunting shells. But you know, a lot of people are on the beach, so there's like a good time to go out, get out there, and to start looking for them. So the best time to search is an hour before to an hour after low tide. And then other things it says is to watch for full and new moons because they have a higher gravitational pull on the tide and reveal more seashells during that time. And then, of course, after a storm, because storms turn up the ocean floor and send more shells to the surface and on the shore.
that's
Nice.
so cool.
So
That's pretty cool.
hopefully one of those things happened today. If not,
to go find some shells.
go shell hunting anyway.
Yeah. I mean, Florida is a
the best
peninsula,
place for it,
so
yeah.
there's seashells on 3/4 of our of our state line. So that's cool. Like you can go anywhere. I mean,
Yeah.
I used to like collect them as a kid, but I don't really do that anymore. I have
Wow.
some in my bathroom as like decoration.
That he
But that's
did
right.
not find.
Disenchanted.
I found some of them.
The ones in your bathroom?
Yes.
Oh, you told me you didn't find them. You told me.
No, not the ones that I held, like the conch or whatever. I didn't find that, but I like it. It's cool.
Did you buy it
Yeah.
from
And
a
I-
shell store?
And whenever I get lost in the woods, I blow it, and I hope that
And
somebody
listen.
will come to rescue me.
Put your ear and listen to the ocean.
It's
Yes.
like, yeah. It's like Lord of the Flies.
I should have looked up about that.
Do you guys actually know why that happens? I actually
No.
know this.
You
just from
do?
knowledge.
Awesome. Tell me. I was gonna say I should have looked this up, but I'm so glad you know. Tell us.
So the reason why that happens is because there's tiny muscles in your ear. There's 3 of them, and they all like go against each other. Like they're like tiny bones actually in your ear, and they like click against each other, and it makes noise, but you don't usually hear it unless you reflect it back into your ear. It's like
Okay.
the anvil, the hammer, and like I forgot the third one because this was just
Whoa.
knowledge I had stored from like Charlie Brown or something.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty
that's
cool.
why that
So you're
happens.
not really hearing the ocean.
Well, hold on. The
Yeah.
last time I held a seashell to my ear, I also heard seagulls and a captain say "Ahoy, Vasti matey." So I don't know what that was, but
Enchanted
yeah.
seashell
Were
Alright,
you
maybe-
on drugs?
Maybe that's what it was.
from a mermaid, probably.
I was watching The Little Mermaid in the background. Maybe that's what it was.
Ah,
Oh, that's definitely what it was.
That's what it was. Whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I found who created and promotes this day.
They created seashells? Or
They
they did?
created the day, dummy, a big dummy.
Jesus.
It's created and promoted by the beaches of St. Myers and Sanibel, and it was created in 2016. So it hasn't been around that long.
Oh, so it's only
As most
few
of the
years right
holidays we've discovered.
are pretty new.
Yep.
Because I feel like they're just trying to fill up all these days now. They have, technically.
We should create
Great.
a day.
Yeah, I feel like it's so easy to create a holiday. We should create a day.
Yeah, we just got to promote the
There's
day.
got to be, there's definitely a podcasting day, right?
I don't know.
I think
Well, I
there
don't know
is.
why you're asking me. I haven't looked it up.
You didn't write that down? You haven't done research for the whole year yet?
Nope.
Eh, all right, fine, whatever.
What do you think? I got time?
Yeah, I do, actually. Yeah, seashell. So then how do you, obviously the way to celebrate is just to go out there and find some seashells then, right?
Yeah, and you can do. You could visit. There's a National Seashell Museum at the Bailey's Matthews National Shell Museum. It's the only museum in the U.S. that is solely devoted to shells and mollusks.
Wait, where is it?
I don't know.
It's in Sanibel, Florida, actually.
Oh, okay,
Ooh,
okay.
it's close.
Yes.
We could go.
It's off the coast of Fort Myers. It's an island.
Oh, it's an island.
Let's go today.
Mhm.
That's how we're going to celebrate.
All right.
I want to go.
Me too.
Can you kayak there?
Probably.
Or is it too far, like, out to sea? Like, in the Gulf?
It looked pretty far when I saw it on the map.
Oh, lame.
No, I think you
You
should
should find a
still do it.
boat friend.
A boat friend.
I have some boat friends.
Just
I
swim
guess.
there, Robert. You've walked across America. You could do it.
That's the same thing.
Yep.
Swimming. No, I only have leg strength. I don't have upper arm strength.
Oh, shit. Well, it's time to work out those arms.
I could go on a boogie board and just kick wildly.
Ooh, that's true.
No,
You
I'm
could
not
do
doing
it.
that. I would kayak though. That would be cool.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
But I think finding shells obviously is a pretty easy.
It's
way.
only 2 hours and 15 minutes from here.
By boat.
That makes sense. It was 3 hours from me.
Or
Oh.
driving.
You said Fort Myers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever been. No, I've never been to. Well, obviously, it's an island. I've never been to Sanibel Island. Cool. Okay.
I
Let's go.
looked up some types of shells.
Tell
if you guys
us.
are interested.
I'm interested.
We know
So-
conch.
Let's see which ones we have on the table as you.
Yes, you
names
guys
them.
should.
All
Okay,
right.
so there is a scallop shell, and that's the kind that kind of looks exactly like if you were to draw a shell, with the little fan
Yeah.
on it.
I'm gonna
Show it
hold
to
it
her.
up like this.
So that is actually called a cockle shell.
Ooh, a cock.
So a
Shell.
scallop shell would be the ones that are just completely like that, but completely symmetrical, and then they would have like usually another match to them.
What?
It's more of a fan. at
Oh,
the
so
bottom.
like those ones that I was saying, the dig in the ground. There's always two sides.
So the ones that you're talking about, the little tiny ones, like the little teensy
This
tiny,
one.
The one that the
like
birds eat,
periwinkles, those
Yeah.
are called coquinas.
Oh, coquinas. Yeah, that's right.
like coquina key.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god.
And and then there is olive shells, and those are the ones that are like kind of oblong and they're very smooth on the outside, like they're shiny and smooth.
Ooh, yeah, you're right.
This
That's
one?
probably it.
Or is that too big?
I think that one looks like a cockle.
That's a cockle too.
Yeah, these do come together. Yeah. Actually, look.
It's the same.
It's like
one.
a butterfly. It's like a butterfly.
Oh, that's the no.
That's a cockle.
That's
These are the
You're
ones that
a
are like
cockle.
super, they're like really hard and like super shiny and smooth on the outside, like they've been polished or something. They make
This
jewelry
one-
and stuff out of
This
them.
one's super shiny, but I don't
And
think
then
it's the same
there
thing.
is lightning whelks,
Whoa.
which are like conch shells, like that big one that you said you have in your bathroom.
Yeah.
But they're pointed at the ends, like all the ends are. That actually, yeah, that's perfect. That's a lightning whelk.
Got one. Woo!
Wow.
I'm 1 for 5.
So actually, those are supposedly like kind of rare, and people like cherish them because they're kind of rare to find. They're like easier to find in Florida specifically, but they're rare like all everywhere else.
So
Wow.
what about this kind? It kind of looks like that, but it's like a browner color and shorter and smaller.
I think that one is a conch shell.
It's just smaller.
No, not a conch. Sorry, a murex.
A murex.
Yes, those are the ones that are spiraled and they have like longer tails.
I don't think that's that one.
No.
This one. Wait,
It doesn't have a long tail. It's kind of short
it's stubby.
and stubby.
What about this one?
That one's an olive one.
Oh, that's the olive
That's
one.
the olive one.
Yes.
I told you it's shiny.
Yeah. Is it like smooth on the outside?
This
Yeah,
is what she was
this
talking
one's
about
super
before.
shiny.
No, this is what she was talking about before. I think.
No, maybe.
Look, this
What?
this one.
Oh no, but so that looks like the jingle shells, but I don't know what that one is. Honestly, I don't know if it would classify as one or not, but it looks similar. Just the ones that I saw were all like lighter colored.
Yeah, this one's like a little bit. That's why I said I thought it was darker when you were describing it, because I thought like I remember seeing these, but they
I
were like a
always
little bit
pick those up.
darker. Yeah,
They have like the rainbowish kind of tint to
Yeah.
the inside of them.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Are there any more?
These are the ones. Oh, yes. Okay, the last one is, have you guys ever seen one that's like kind of like a cylinder, but then it's like a spiral, but it's a cylinder like the whole way up like this? Those are called worm snail shells.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
we don't
right?
I don't have any of those.
Darn.
Yeah, I've never seen one of those either. I mean, I might have seen like one or two in my lifetime, but Yeah, that's all I got. Those are the main Florida shells.
Cool.
If you're looking for shells in Florida.
And then the sand
And then the
dollar.
sand dollar.
$10 are good. Got any starfish in there?
I
Somewhere.
do, but it's broken.
See, what's weird though is like
broke in my
the
bags.
sand dollar itself, isn't that just a live creature? Because they have the bristles on the bottom, and that's how the sand dollars move, right? I thought.
Yeah, but you can still find dead ones.
Well, this
Yeah,
is a
but there's
dead
no
one.
bristles on the dead one, so like that's probably like their organs, I guess, and you're holding the shell, which is their body.
Yeah,
Skeleton.
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 So I guess it counts as a shell.
All right.
All
I'll believe
right.
you guys.
It was
Starfish
on my
are
list.
starfish are hard to find. Like I don't know where in Florida you can go and find starfish, but I don't think I've ever. I don't even know if this one I found or if it's. I don't know. I don't think I found
I mean,
this
it's
one.
broken.
It is broken.
But starfish again are also alive too, so I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
think that counts as a
No,
shell.
it doesn't count as a shell. But it's
When
fine.
I was younger, we used to find them on Treasure Island. They would have like a sandbar in the middle of the day, and we would go out and look. And I used to find starfish and sand dollars all the time.
That's
but I don't know
awesome.
if they're like slim pickings now.
I used to find sand dollars. I'd like go. There's like I don't remember where it was, but you could go like out in the water and wade, and then just move your feet around, and then you'd feel them.
Yeah,
You pick
Fort
'em up.
DeSoto had that. They had like the sandbars that you'd go out a little bit, and then you just kind of like it wasn't as deep, and you can kind of just shuffle your feet.
Yeah. But if you're going out hunting for shells and sand dollars, don't take ones that are inhabited by, animals
Yeah,
or
don't kick out the crabs.
or live ones. And sand dollars, like you
A lot
have
of
to like
times you'll find
bleach them to get them white.
Yeah, yeah.
So you want to find dead ones before you bleach them.
Same with the starfish. Like
Yeah.
yeah,
Exactly.
they're live creatures.
I concur.
I concur. So
Unless
there's-
you're going hunting and you want that starfish meat.
Yep.
I hear it's pretty good.
So another way you can celebrate. I just ignored your comment. I'm sorry.
I'm used to it by now.
Another way you could celebrate is if you have shells already, or if you go out searching for shells, you can make some crafts with them. I looked up one craft that was like you can make like a little Boston Terrier puppy dog out of like a shell, and
that's
you
so
like
cute.
paint it black, and then you put tape, and then you like glue a nose onto it. It's really cute. But the last time I did some seashell arts. My mom is obsessed with mermaids. And for her birthday, when we were staying on Inglewood Beach, I already had a little bit of a collection of seashells, but I went out and looked for more, and I bought a piece of driftwood and then went out and tried to find some driftwood of my own. But I looked up online and found this like really cool like art thing you could make. And it was like you paint like a mermaid onto this piece of driftwood, and then you kind of glue on the shells as the tail, so it kind of looks like, and then she sits on the pieces of driftwood that you found. So I'll show Robert, and we'll post it for you guys. But it came out really awesome.
I
And
wanna see.
my mom loves it, and I felt
Wow,
really
that's so
good about
cool.
myself after making it, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Took me a long time, but yeah, I'll post a picture, and if you guys want like information on how I did it, I can give you that. But yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Cool.
I love
Very
seashells.
impressive.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. So we have
Cool.
any other shell facts?
I don't. But I think it's a pretty easy day to celebrate, though. There's a lot of different things you can do.
Yeah.
So that's
And it's
cool.
the first day of summer also.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Happy
Wow.
summer, everybody.
Happy
summer.
summer. It's hot as balls.
It always is.
I know, fucking Florida.
Yeah.
It's
But we got all the seashells.
by the
So-
seashore
By the seashore.
for our she shed.
And wear sunscreen, please.
Yes.
Yeah, don't get skin cancer
Yeah. When you're hunting for starfish
with your gun.
with your gun.
So
Yeah.
the real question is, do we celebrate National Seashell Day with a seashell cake?
So I think obviously you could.
Yeah.
And I think obviously it should be shaped like a seashell.
Yeah, or have like you could make like little seashell shapes out of like, whatever you make cake decorations with.
Say
Edible seashell
say
shapes.
Say that she sells.
Wait.
See? That's hard.
She sells seashells by the seashore.
Now say it faster.
Seashell, seashore, shore.
Yeah. Yeah. That's hard to say.
I don't like the idea of cake for this holiday.
What?
Oh my gosh.
I just think
There's
that
always
cake isn't a
one.
very good beach food, And I
It
feel
is
like it would get all
really.
sandy and shit, and you need a fork.
So maybe, how about like,
You don't
what if
need
you,
it for it.
what if you go, as Robert has proved yesterday,
Yeah,
you shove it into your face.
You shove it right in your face and it's fine.
with your hand.
Yep.
I think if you could like go out searching for seashells, or if you already have some and you're doing arts and crafts, have some cake then. Afterwards, after you shower, cool off, have some dinner.
Yeah, stop by someplace, pick up a cake on the way home.
Yeah.
And then count your shells or do whatever you're going to do with them. And then while you're,
Whatever
while
you do with fucking shells.
while you're doing it, then you have like a couple bites of that cake while you're at
I guess
home.
it'd be cute to decorate a cake with shells.
I'm sure
Maybe.
there's
Well-
I'm sure there's cakes that are like beach themed.
Yeah, but not real. You can't bite into a shell.
No shit, dummy.
You-
Beach themed cake. I'm sorry.
Although
being
I'm sure
mean
there's
to
a
you
lot of
today.
like different things you can do for like a beach theme, but like you just draw like little shells on the cake.
Look at this cake. That's beautiful. There's little.
Those can't be real shells though.
No, they're like I said. They're made out of like frosting.
Like that.
Let me see.
Fondant.
Let me
What is it? Fondant? What is it?
Fondant.
Fondant?
Fondue.
Fondue?
I don't know. I don't know cake terms. We should probably
see
know
it?
cake terms, huh?
Kinda. They look like frosting shells. They don't look like real shells.
Yeah, they're frosting shells.
It's fondant, right?
So make
Fondant.
something with frosting
Fondant.
shells.
Fondant.
Fondant.
I don't know how I'm
I
pronouncing
don't know.
it.
We need to learn our cake terms.
Who cares? We have
Who
Publix make the
cares?
cakes for us.
That's true. We do.
Well, all right. So we're like 2-1 on cake.
Yeah.
for today.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
I
That
vote.
works.
I still vote no.
Oh, jeez.
Even after seeing the cake.
Man.
Keep it to your bathroom decorations,
You're
okay?
You're really against seashells on a cake.
I think I voted no on cake every time so far.
Have you really?
Yeah. You know what?
Whoa.
Why do we keep
do
having her
I
back
know,
on?
why do we-
Diversity.
Jeez. I guess, but obviously you got to get on board one of these days and get yourself a cake for one of these holidays.
True.
We'll find one.
We'll find.
Maybe-
we'll
maybe the
crack
next
it.
one.
One of these times we'll crack her. We'll get it. She'll be like, "Oh, you definitely need a cake today." We'll invite her on like a cake day.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess that's it for National Seashell Day. Anything else before we go? As Amber texts away on her phone and takes pictures of her seashells.
Yeah, it's important. Nope,
All right.
that's it.
All
Thank
right.
you for joining us.
Yeah, thanks, Jamie, for joining us
Thanks
for
for
this awesome
having
day.
me.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Now we know what to do for Seashell Day, and go out there and collect some seashells, and then either have a cake or don't have a cake.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Awesome.
All right, guys. So that does it for this episode. We will see you tomorrow.
Adios. Muchachos.
Bye.
This has been a Seven Lamb production.